Hey guys, welcome back to Tip Tuesday. My name is Matthew Sturkey with Stone Mill Log and Timber Homes. Thanks for joining us. This week we're going to talk about tips for getting your home ready to sell. We are working with a lot of clients that are getting ready to start their building project. They're currently in an existing home. They are getting ready to put that home on the market so they can move into this new project that they're currently working on, or they're going to be selling an existing home before they start the next project, or they might even be selling an existing home after they get it built. Whatever your situation is, it's really important that you know some of the tips for getting your existing home ready to put on the market. And today I've got a special guest that I wanted to welcome in to talk about some of those things. This is Dawn Queener, who is our marketing director. She is also a really well-known real estate agent in the Knoxville market, and she's got some really good tips on things to do to get your home ready, your existing home ready to sell when that time comes. So Dawn,
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today. So if you were giving your top 3 tips for a prospective client, for somebody who's getting ready to list their home, what would those top 3 tips be to get your home ready to sell?
I would say the first one would be to have great curb appeal.
Okay.
The main thing when people pull up to your house, they want to see that your mulch is fresh, your lawn is mowed. You know, if you have algae growing on your siding, pressure wash it.
Yeah.
Driveways, that's another one that gets yucky over the years. Just mainly just keeping the outside of your home looking nice. You always hear curb appeal. People do drive past your house when they see it put on the market. So you want to get that ready and just have that ready to go for when showings start.
Okay.
So I would say that would be my first thing. Make your house look good on the outside.
Okay.
Second, we'll move into the inside. You definitely want to clean. There's so many things that you miss over the years of cleaning. Honestly, a lot of times it's light fixtures, ceiling fans, baseboards. Just do a deep clean before you get ready to list your house. That will help when people start coming in. They're not seeing, all your dirty, yucky stuff. And as you start to pack, that's a good time to do that deep cleaning. You're going to start packing your stuff anyway, so you can get ready to move or declutter. That's a big part of cleaning, is decluttering and also depersonalizing, which I would say take down any pictures of your family, take down anything that really shows that it's your house, and make it seem like a space that you would want someone else to come in and envision themselves living there.
Right.
So that's a big part of getting the house ready. But just cleaning and just depersonalizing, decluttering, I would say that's that can go a long way with how a prospective buyer perceives your home. So the least amount of things they need to do is what you're trying to do. And then I would say for the third thing of just getting your house ready is fixing some things that are broken. It's little things that you just don't realize over time that might need repairs. If the blinds have broken and there's slats missing or cracked from your cat or dog looking out all the time, just go ahead and get a new set and put those up. It goes a long way to show that you have taken ownership of your home and that you have taken care of it when those little things have been fixed. If there's a broken light switch or light bulbs that are missing, I see a lot of times light bulbs that are burnt out, and you go to switch a light on and nothing happens. Like, what happened here? It's because someone hasn't taken the time to replace the light bulbs. So just some little things like that just help with the overall experience for a potential buyer. And when they feel like your house is move-in ready, they're more likely to submit a better offer.
Right. And you sometimes overlook those little things, and those little things really do matter a lot.
They do, especially when it comes to what we call in my industry is deferred maintenance. So if you have never changed the air filter in your house, it will show, because somebody's going to pop it open and they're going to see that full of fuzz in there. So just things like that, just taking care of those items before you actually get to the listing, because once you list your house, you're going to want to get a premium for it. Those new buyers are going to schedule a home inspection. Typically, in our market, we see a lot more home inspections than we did 2 years ago. So when a home inspector comes in, they're going to be going through, nitpicking and looking at those things. And if everything hasn't been touched or cleaned or replaced, for a few years, it starts to show. Right,
and depersonalizing is another really good tip, because my family, 4 kids, we've lived in our house for 20 plus years, and we've got family photos, but that prospective buyer is coming to buy that home for themselves, not to buy my home.
That's right. Yeah, so you want that person to come in and to see themselves living there, and they don't want to come in and look at pictures of your kids growing up, or
Right.
see the grandparent pictures
Right.
and all the little kid artwork. Just go ahead and pack that stuff away. It really helps. I always like to say, imagine if you went into a showroom, just at any of the local like furniture stores or like model homes for builders.
Mhm.
There's no personal items in there. It's going
Right.
to be staged in a way that it's going to be inviting for a buyer to come in and feel like they can make that their home. And so that's what you're going to want to do as a seller. Create a space that's going to make the potential new buyers feel like they can move in and just start living the life, that they want to live, and not necessarily living your life in the house.
Right.
So,
Great tips. Thank you for joining us today. These are excellent tips for moving from that existing home that you're in to that new longer timber frame home that you're currently building, and getting that existing home ready to put on the market to give yourself the best chance to sell it and to get it moved as quickly as possible. I mean, a lot of our clients don't want to be holding on to two homes, and they want their existing home to sell very quickly. And so these tips are just invaluable to making sure that happens. So hopefully this has been helpful today. Thanks, Dawn, again for
welcome.
joining us for Tip Tuesday. We hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you here next week for more Tip Tuesday. Until then, take care.
See ya.